It is now a tropical depression. It was just upgraded a couple of hours ago. There it is right there. We also have a strong tropical wave coming off the coast of Africa. It has a 70% chance of developing. And we have several other systems, Adalia, the remnants, Gert, and just spinning out there. But it's just one that we're going to focus on because this one gets close to the Leeward Islands out 3 and 4 days from now. It is expected to become a tropical storm. The next name on the list is Lee. And the forecast track for this is a tropical storm later tonight or tomorrow, but a major hurricane moving north. This is almost like northeast of Puerto Rico. That is Sunday at 8 a.m. Any impact on the U.S. East Coast would likely be about 8 to 9 days from now. With the current timing, the good news, at least at this point, is that the long-range computer models keep it east of the Bahamas. And here are some of the runs. And they'll go out 5 and 6 days, but that trend more toward a northerly track starts to take hold out day 6 and day 7 and keeps it well hundreds and hundreds of miles off the coast of Florida. It's definitely one to watch.
Shalom, shalom, Yahshua. I want to start off first things first, giving all praise and glory to Yahweh, Bahashib, Yahweh Shah, Bahashib, Rahakadash, which in the Pele who be tongues, created the Father, the Son, and the Holy Spirit. Double honors to the apostles, the elders of Great Millstone, and shalom to your sister, brothers, living this truth, and shalom to brothers and sisters that's listening and studying, show themselves approved. Now, as you can see, from their forecast, and the Lord is not playing, man. There was all kind of little whirlwinds and storms and what they call tropical depressions bubbling up. But they got Hurricane Lee, look like it's about to hit either Puerto Rico, hit probably the Bahamas, and it's going to hit part of the Carolinas. Now, the reason I want to show that clip is that, the Lord could make that divert and hit Florida. And if they hit Florida again after they just picking their stuff from the last hurricane they got hit with, oh man, that just brings the scripture to my mind, man. Just seeing how they trying to pick the pieces up and the Lord is just slamming them back-to-back hurricanes. Man, I've never seen nothing like this in my lifetime. Probably the old heads ain't seen nothing like this in their lifetime. So let you know that Yahweh Bashiach Shah is not playing no games. So first scripture comes to my mind when I seen that, because it looked like it very well could hit Florida. Let's go to the scriptures. And this ain't going to be a long lesson. It'll be a quick one through the lesson, through the spirit. Let's go to Malachi 1 and 3. Malachi 1 and 4. And it says, whereas Edom saith, we are impoverished, but we will return and build the desolate places. Thus said the Lord of hosts, they shall build, but I will throw down. And they shall call them the board of wickedness, and the people against the Lord had indignation forever. So Esau trying to pick the pieces up from all these natural disasters, and the Lord is coming through like, man, you didn't hear that Malachi 1 and 4? I'm throwing down. This is not the season for you to build up, Esau. This is the season for you to go out of power. And they ain't looking good. They doing bad. It's catastrophe. All kinds of stuff going on. He is like somebody that fell down and can't get back up. And that's all thanks to the Lord. The Lord said, what? He said, Lord of hosts. Who's the Lord of hosts? That's Yahweh Shah, who the world ignorantly refers to as Jesus. Yahweh Shah said that I will throw down. You will not pick up the pieces, man. And I like, check it out. I love what's so good about this. The brothers in Florida, or the brothers, anytime a disaster hit, are always good. Which shows going to protect us, hopefully elect. So we sending prayers up for our brothers and sisters in Florida, the Carolinas, because they said it's going to hit most likely the Carolinas. It's going to miss Florida. I'm Lord willing, I don't want it to hit Florida too. For what they Governor DeSantis said, talking about slavery was good for our people. That's why he getting smacked like that. I hope the Lord diverts Lee, and Lee hits Florida again. Just tear up everything they trying to build up. Just tear it all up. That's what I hopes to happen. So let's take a quick little break to show you, man. Other parts of the country, the Lord's smacking everybody. He's smacking everybody. Check this one out. If I can get it to pull up. It says cyclone rains in Brazil south unalive 22 leave cities completely flooded. So Brazil just got hit with a cyclone. You know, it's a lot of wicked jakes. Esau got his influence in Brazil majorly. You know, they got the false Jesus statue standing up there. I want to say, in Rio. It says an extra tropical cyclone has been battering southern Brazil, flooding homes, swelling rivers, and claiming the lives of nearly 24 people, state authorities said on Tuesday. I want to go down to a certain part. Hey, right here it says, I feel devastated. I lost everything, said Dice Reginado from the city of Nova Bassano in Rio Grande do Sul. There are many people who lost much more, but here at home, I have nothing left. So the Lord is destroying homes. He's taking things away. So this is the time to stay prayed up, Yahshua, because these natural disasters, hey, this hurricane season is about to be crazy, because it's another, what they didn't talk about. He kind of said it, but he kind of bleeped over. It's another storm coming right behind this one. And that's, I'm telling them, some other ones form. You can see all in the Atlantic, Pacific. All you see is a bunch of whirlwinds. So cyclones that hit China, cyclone that hit Brazil, hurricanes is slamming, Babylon the Great America. Like, the Lord is not playing no games right now. I mean, this is stuff that's like, and see, this is gonna give Esau the go ahead to say, oh, you know what? Climate lockdowns, which I don't see nobody doing no lockdowns, man. They can't get people to do for that one situation, the 1-9 situation. Like, nobody going for no lockdowns, man. But they're gonna use this to say, global warming, and try to, pull in more unrighteous decrees and laws and legislations to further back up their diabolical plans. Drink of water. So the Lord, man, he's showing Esau that his time is up. And see, Esau thinks that because he dug himself out of a hole in times past, he think he can do it again. Esau really think he gonna be in rulership forever. That's their thoughts. They think we're gonna rule forever. I don't care what nature's doing. I don't care what the Lord done said, what the Bible done said. Esau like, we about to make it through this. What he say? Manifest destiny. Lord like, oh yeah, okay. And hey, man, I love why he's doing this devils, man. These devils, they about to pull their hair out in a minute. Let's go back to the scriptures, man. Lord is playing with Esau right about now, man. Playing with this devil. So let's go to Psalms 49:11. This time about Esau, Edom, aka the white man. And this Psalms 49:11, it says, their inward thought is that their houses shall continue forever, and their dwelling places to all generations. They call their lands after their own names. So the inner thoughts of Esau is that they're going to forever rule. That's their pride right there. That's their pride. They got these devils all lifted up. And when you look at these devils, well, I say the higher ups, you can see the pride on their face. The Lord already starting to break down the little working class Edomites with us. They getting broke down. Especially what they doing today. They master, they king, Donald Trump. They losing their little pride. But these devils feel like, you look at a Klaus Schwab, a Bill Gates, or Elon Musk, they think they gonna rule forever. Because they got all that technology. And the scriptures tell you that's their inner thoughts, their houses will continue forever. And he's got plans. That's why the MOTB about to roll out. That's so he can live forever. That's so he can forever rule. If he makes all the children of Israel take that, he doesn't have to worry about the lashing of Yahweh Shah. And see, we don't know is the hopeful X is not going to take the MOTB. They're not going to take it. So your house will not continue forever, Esau. And he said the dwelling place for generations. They try to give it to their sons, their grandsons. And he said he called their names after their own names, their land after their own names. And that's true. Because America's named after the Italian merchant, Amerigo Vespucci. And then When you look at Africa, Africa was named after Roman general Scipio Africanus. You know, and Europe was named after a European woman, Europa. I want to say that was one of their gods. You know, I want to say that. You can fact check me on that. You good? You know, fact check me on that. But it's a Greek goddess named Europa, and they used her to name after Europe. So they call their names after themselves. That's so true. You know, but see, Esau think he gonna continue in this house forever. But let's end off with this right here. Let's go to Job 14:5. And it says, seeing his days are determined, the number of his months are with thee. Thou hast appointed his bounds that he cannot pass. You hear that? The months are with him, so he's not going to go a month past the designated time Yahushua designated him to rule. He's not going to go past that. His days are determined. You know, so this devil, you know, he's on the clock. That's why he's going to come down with great wrath. Because he gonna see that L coming. He gonna know that I can't beat Yahweh Bashiyah. I can't box with God. I thought I could, but I can't. So I can't beat him. Let me go whoop up on his people. I still got them in my possession. And that's what Esau gonna seek to do. That's what's gonna kickstart Jacob's trouble. Is this devil coming down with great wrath, because he see his end coming. He see his end coming. Matter of fact, I thought I was gonna end with that, but let's end with this. One of my favorite precepts. Because this is what got this devil. This is what gonna make this devil so angry. You know, because he knows this precept right here is coming to pass. And it's 2 Esdras 6:9. For Esau is the end of the world, and Jacob is the beginning of it that followeth. So we ready for Esau's kingdom to crash. We're ready for Esau to be over with. Because who got next? Who rule next? We rule next. Jacob's the beginning of it that followeth. So I'm not supposed to be scared and be all depressed because the world ended. The world is coming to an end. I'm happy it's coming to an end. Because what world's coming to an end? Esau's world's coming to an end. The so-called white man's rulership is coming to an end. That's great news, man. That's the gospel right there. Great news. And then we ruling next. I'm ready for that. So I'm not all scared about this rulership perishing and passing away. I want it to. I'm ready for what comes next, Yahshua, which all of us are. They're seeking the kingdom of Yahweh Bashiyah. Because what comes next, that's the kingdom of heaven, where righteousness is going to reign out. And we hunger for that. You know, we want to live righteously. We want things to be clean and in order. And I want to see my people on top, you know, happy in rulership. You know, enjoying all the fruits of the earth, everything the world got to offer us. When I know devil trying to put some rules and regulations on us, I'm ready to have sovereignty. You know, I'm so ready for that. And the great thing is we're real close to those times. We just got to make it through this big, you know, that big push. When this devil gonna come down with great wrath, we gotta see our way through the storm that Esau about to bring with that wrath, you know, which is the Lord bringing that wrath, because he making Esau do it. So with that, I just wanted to show, like, man, hey, buckle up and get your popcorn ready. It's about to be a crazy winter, y'all, Sharala. The Lord ain't playing no games with these devils. So with that said, I want to say, Kwam Yasharala, Detail of Bob, Shalom.